She wanted our struggling business to impress her rich friends for free. My sister is getting married next month. It's her dream wedding, fancy venue, expensive dress, and a guest list full of her rich friends and coworkers. I went over to help her with the preparations, thinking we'd just fold napkins or stuff welcome bags. That's when she casually dropped this. I want to announce free transportation for all my wedding guests, to make it look classy. I blinked. That's generous. How are you pulling that off? She smiled. Since your husband owns a transportation company and has a few cars, it'll be easy for him to handle. I stared at her. Wait, you want him to provide the transportation? She nodded. Yeah, he's picking you up later, right? When he comes, you can talk to him. I told her, I can ask, but I'm not sure what he'll say. Then she cut me off. No, I don't want to pay. I want him to offer it for free to my guests. She smiled and added, you can talk to him, he listens to you. That's when I got irritated. Why are you promising free services to people when you're not the one providing them? She replied, because I have rich friends coming, and I want it to look classy. If they see I arranged everything, even transport, it'll make a great impression. I was stunned. I'm not going to convince my husband to pause his business, offer his cars, pay for gas, drivers, and time, just so you can look good for a day? That's not fair. She rolled her eyes and snapped. Wow, you're not even going to be supportive? I left her place feeling frustrated and honestly hurt, but it didn't end there. That night, my mom called. She had clearly taken my sister's side. It's just a small favor, she said. It's her big day. Don't be difficult. I reminded her, we're already in debt. My husband's barely holding the business together after a rough season. She replied, you'll recover, but your sister needs to make a good impression. You know how her in-laws are. That hurt more than I expected. My mom knows our struggles. She knows we're working late nights, holding off on buying anything extra, skipping vacations, just trying to stay afloat. But none of that mattered. My sister's show mattered more. Then things really went off the rails. 3 days later, my sister made a public announcement on Facebook and Instagram, excited to announce free wedding transportation for all my guests, because every guest should feel like royalty. She even tagged my husband's company, like we had already agreed. My phone blew up with people asking for pickup details, car types, schedules. I was furious. I called her immediately. Why would you post that without confirming anything? She laughed. Don't ruin it, just talk to him, it's already out there now. I told her, we're not doing this. You don't get to volunteer my husband's business like that. She called me selfish. I warned her this would blow up in her face, and it did. On the wedding day, transportation never showed, obviously. Guests started calling and texting, asking where their ride was. Some were dressed up, waiting outside like they were at a red carpet event. A few got annoyed and left. Others arrived late and angry. One of her coworkers even muttered, why say it's free if you can't deliver? Right in front of her in-laws. My sister was red-faced the whole time, pacing and panicking. She kept giving fake updates like, they're on their way, or there was a delay, but eventually, the truth came out. Guests found their own way home, frustrated and disappointed, and she still acted like I ruined her day. Not her lies, not her pride, not her need to impress people she barely knew. Me. Later that night, I told my husband everything. He shook his head. They'd never ask her to do this for us. And he was right. We've always been the responsible ones, the ones expected to give, to stretch, to sacrifice. Well, not this time. If standing up for our hard work and boundaries makes me unsupportive, then so be it, because I won't let anyone use us just to play rich for a day.